Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 16 online rank match. I haven't done one of these in ages. Feels like a throwback. We have the Packers versus the Eagles today. I am the Green Bay Packers, led by Aaron Rodgers, but Aaron Rodgers is not on the field right now. The defense is watching Sam Bradford throw to Brent Seller for an 8-yard gain. Second down, my opponent audibles, and actually audibles into a screen pass. That's part of online rank matches. You can make whatever audible you want, including throwing to Ryan Matthews, and Matthews is escaping from the pack, and Ryan Matthews is going all the way, escaping like Houdini. 69 yards, just like that. Our return to online rank matches is going pretty sour. Returning the kick with Jeff Janis, and Janis is lit up. Eric Rowe touchdown. Now it went from bad to worse. 1 minute into the game, we are down 2 touchdowns, a broken tackle, a forced fumble, and it's looking like a nightmare. Maybe we should have just stayed in Mutt, man. As we come out, finally Aaron Rodgers gets to see the field, but we're already down a lot. You see Eddie Lacy breaking tackles right now. With this Packers offense, we have a lot of weapons. We have Lacy out the backfield. We have Jordy Nelson to throw the ball to. We have Richard Rodgers out the tight end spot, and Randall Cobb in the slot. You see Richard Rodgers getting the nice gain on third down. This guy was constantly sending blitzes, and the one constant about the blitzes he was sending was he kept on leaving the flats open, which I noticed early on, and I attacked the flats until we forced him to change up his strategy as we give it to Jordy Nelson right there. He wanted to blitz and he wanted to keep away the deep ball, so he's forcing us to stay patient and continue making these reads. And you know what? I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to hit Richard Rodgers every single time unless you change it up as we try to fit it in there. That time we got impatient on second down and inches. Third down, we're just going to run the ball, get our first down. Eddie Lacy, not a fast running back, but he can knock you down as we have a new set of downs, looking to split it in there. And James Jones, another one of these Packers receivers, he's in there. He's got the touchdown, and that was a good drive to establish the fact that we're not here to get blown out. Now, I haven't played an online rank match in a long time, so this is my first time maybe since the game first came out, so that's got to be like 8 months or something like that. And one thing about these online rank matches that I mentioned earlier is that you could set up your own custom audibles. And Mutt, you may know that you only have a certain set audibles. In this thing, you can put up whatever you want. You can put a screenplay as an audible, like my opponent did and got a touchdown on earlier. You see, he does it again right here, and he's throwing it to Matthews, who's going to the outside and is almost going to get a first down, bringing up second down and inches to start the second quarter. You got a ton of running backs out here with the Eagles: DeMarco Murray, Darren Sproles, Ryan Matthews. So you can put Matthews at the fullback spot. Why not? This is one of this guy's many audibles, having Matthews at the fullback spot. And custom audibles makes offense very hard to stop. But when you get interceptions like that, it helps a lot. Demarius Randall easily taking this for a pick six, and the game is tied, doing a little Deion Sanders into the end zone. And that is a game changer right there, because he was driving the ball downfield, threatening to make it 21-7, and now it's 14-14, and we have quickly established that not only are we here to stay, we're here to win. And he's got to do something to prove to us that he's willing to, stay in this one. But this is not it. This is only helping us out. Clinton Dix, touchdown, picking off that screen pass. He ran a few screens. He got away with them. But if he was going to keep on throwing screens, I'm picking one of those off, all right? Screen passes is something that I don't like giving up. If you're running 20 screen passes, you better throw something else, because the 21st one's getting picked off. Not even 21. Let's just say you run 3 of them. I'm going after the 4th one as he tries to lob it up downfield, and now he finds himself giving up a quick 21-0 run. And even with all his custom audibles and stuff like that, he finds himself at a third down and 18. And like I said, it's hard to stop when someone can audible to whatever play they want. They can audible to like a fullback dive out of nowhere, a screen pass. And plus, these players, as you probably know, are not as good as players in Mutt, unless you're playing with like the Patriots or the Seahawks or something. The defenders are way worse. And I mean, that's the way it's always been in online rank matches. But it's just, big change from that whole scene. But nonetheless, we're playing very well right now. We have this guy at a 4th down. He's got Sam Bradford out the backfield with 2 running backs running triple option. I'm telling you, man, these custom audibles, you can do anything you want, and it's so hard to prepare for them. It takes a longer time to adjust to your opponent's offense, to figure out what they like to do, and that allows them to put up more points on the board. This guy's threatening to move the ball downfield again, but Mike Daniels, one of the best defensive ends in the league, answering the bell when he's called upon, though he does find Riley Cooper on the next play. Third down and 2, big third down right here. Sproles at the backfield, taking the pitch. Darren Sproles gets the first down right there. Looked like he might be brought brought down instead of goal to go situation. Matthews is back. He's been using Ryan Matthews for the most part, benching DeMarco Murray. That didn't go too much. We got timeout called, and we call our second timeout right here on 3rd down and goal at the 3-yard line, trying to keep ourselves some clock if we stop him, and we do. Darren Sproles is down to the 2, 4th down. He's thinking about going for it, but that's a full start penalty. 5 yards back to the 7-yard line, and he is still going for it on 4th down and goal rather than taking the field goal, and he's knocked down. Mike Daniels hits him as he's trying to throw. Turnover on downs. We get the ball at our own 7-yard line with 20 seconds left and no timeouts, so we're not really going to force the issue right now. Just run the ball with Eddie Lacy, and you know, something happened, but otherwise taking into halftime with a 7-point lead, getting ball coming out of half, having all the momentum, having him fluster, having Janice trying to redeem himself after fumbling the ball earlier, and he almost took that one all the way. We had a little bit better blocking. You see Eddie Lacy with the ball. He's been sending blitzes for the most part, so we're not really running the ball too much. Like I said, we were attacking the flats. We did it to Lacy on 2nd down. 3rd down, we're going to do it again, but this time he has a defender there, and it's going to bring up a key 4th down that we are going for. We're looking to take a deep shot. Look at Randall Cobb, wide open. Rodgers overthrows him by a mile. 3rd turnover on downs. That was an easy touchdown, and Aaron Rodgers, one of the best quarterbacks in the game and in the league, straight up missed him. And that's not about, you know, people's overalls being bad. Aaron Rodgers is a 96 overall, and Ryan Matthews is in the end zone, and the game is tied. What a change of events. Instead of going up 28-14, it is a tie ball game, and now we're the ones with a little bit of pressure on us as Jeff Janis. He's a big guy, but he's got speed. If he jukes by you, he might be able to crib it. As you see, Eddie Lacy getting some good blocks and getting a nice gain of 6 yards. But I'm not too worried about our offense. I feel like our offense is pretty good. The only time we really got stopped in offense was because Aaron Rodgers overthrew it on 4th down. And if he continues sending blitzes and stuff like that, we'll just continue to have the answer for it. This time outside Randall Cobb. Randall Cobb, not heard from too much so far, but if he's running man coverage, I'm going to my slot receiver because he'll be our best chance to beat that man coverage. You see Eddie Lacy constantly running these screen passes as he constantly blitzes, and it's working out. 2nd down, like I said, man coverage. You want to switch it up, and especially if you want to put a linebacker on Randall Cobb, we're going straight at the matchup. 1st down, he run commits, and Richard Rodgers one more time on that same little dump down pass. You know, we just got to make the smart reads and take what he's giving us. It's not about what we want, it's about what he's giving us. That's the way it kind of works. I mean, obviously you want to dictate the pace of the game, but you do it based on what the defense is giving you. Unless you got some money plays, then you do what you got to do. Is he's 2nd down, he's passing the ball again. He's gotten away from the running game, and he's just lobbing it up. Oh, that was for Aguilar one-on-one, but it's swatted away. 3rd down outside. He's got his man for a 1st down. I believe that's Josh Huff right there near the end of the 3rd quarter. Pressure on Bradford, but he's escaping the pocket. But who's open? Nobody. Down he goes. I believe Mike Neal was in there that time. 2nd down. Once again, just keeps on passing the ball. He got hit as he threw that one, and it's broken up again. Sam Shields pokes and loose. 3rd down. Like I said, he just continues passing the ball, and that gives us, you know, a little bit more of an edge. Just we know he's passing, that we can just come out, put 8 guys in coverage, only rush 3, and force him to make a good read, which he isn't really doing right now. 4th down. Down he goes. Nick Perry's got him. Turnover on downs, and we get the ball already in field goal range with an easy chance to get a 2-possession lead. I don't know why he called that timeout, but he did. 2nd down and 9. Looking for Rodgers right there. Incomplete. Probably a Randall Cobb in the slot for a touchdown. 3rd down comes up nonetheless, and we squeeze one in there. That's what makes Aaron Rodgers great. Not that overthrow on Randall Cobb, but squeezing it into Richard Rodgers when there wasn't much of a window for that throw. And now, goal-to-go situation. We're chewing up clock right now, trying to take away his time to answer us, and a touchdown here is big, and that's exactly what we get, a full 2-touchdown lead. And ever since that quick 14-0 run, which was basically aided by broken tackles by Ryan Matthews and a forced fumble, not really much of our own doing, kind of got him in a box right now. He's got the offense, he just doesn't have the reads. He's not making the smart decisions right now. We're just outthinking him, and that's what Madden could come down to. You might have the better plays, but you got to have the mind, and right now this guy just doesn't have it, and he's just trying to take deep shots right now. He's flustered, he's throwing off his back foot, and that's easily intercepted by Sam Shields, and that should do it, and it definitely is. If that didn't do it before, that we were going to be able to kill clock and all that, he quits the game anyways. He knows his fate has all but been sealed, and that'll do it for the game. Leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed it. I might do a couple more rank matches if you guys want to see some before the end of the year. Definitely gonna do some at the start of next Madden. I like doing rank matches at the start of next Madden, and then of course those like games of the week and stuff like that. So you guys will be seeing rank matches in the future. But yeah, leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed this one. Subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys next time.